ready to get a little bit of the grill on. Okay, let me help you out here. Excuse me, I'm way back over here. What I used to make my injection was minced garlic, right there. I put a little bit of this Montreal steak seasoning by McCormick's. Okay. All this I added to, I make a beef base. And this stuff right here is wonderful. It's called Better Than Bouillon. Better Than Bouillon. It's a beef base. It's made by a company called Superior Touch. This little jar is like 38 servings. Now it's a thick, rich paste. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah, not really. But it's a real nice beef base. And I made up the base with that. You can even see it. It's got some oils on the top from the beef, the rendered beef. And then I put it in a mason jar here. Now, what you will have to see here is it's in a mason jar. Okay? But I have, out of an old teapot that got broken, this strainer fits perfectly inside this. Okay? And as you can see, it's full of spice. So I take my spices and everything and I dump it all into my pot and bring it to a bowl of water, and then I pour it over or through a funnel through that strainer into the mason jar. Sorry, clean as we go, people, clean as we go. I put it into the mason jar, and all the thick spices get stuck there so it doesn't clog up my needle. And I'm just using a regular, this is just a little needle I got with Cajun injector. But, so I'll just fill that sucker up. And then inject it in like this. And I leave it in here for a little bit. Inside the plastic. This was vacuum packed. So I'll leave it inside there. But, first off, since that was the first time that was stuck in there, I do not want to stick a dirty needle into my marinade. So pour some of that off into a bowl here and close this bad boy back up. Sorry if you don't, a little bit of this is off camera, but I'm closing up a jar, so who cares? But anyway, alright, so tilt that down a little bit more. Woo! I don't have a real good rig set up here to show what I'm doing. This camera's a little off. I need to set up my tripod, but I'm using my phone right now. Is that gonna sit? Heck yeah! So anyway, now I can dip this in here without worrying about getting anything in my marinade or in my. So you move that all around and just fill that sucker up. We're getting on to something here now. Got a little squirt. And some of this is going to drain out, and it's all good. I don't really care. Probably poked a hole in the bottom of the thing. Who knows? Try to go in a little angle there. But like I said, we're going to lose some of the juice coming out of those holes. It's all good. Load her up. I'm probably going to use this. I'm going to use this same. Oh, excuse me. There it is. I'm going to use this same injection here as my, or in my. Wow, my mind just went totally blank. When I'm for my basting juices. So when I'm actually basting the brisket and I'll actually even put some over the ribs as they're cooking before I decide how I'm going to barbecue them, or if I'm going to barbecue them, or if I'm just going to have barbecue sauce on the side. It all just depends. I have a couple of different barbecue sauces that I'm going to be making probably today. Not sure. I'm probably going to go with like a Texas, sweeter Texas style, and also a tangy Carolina style. And probably I may blend the two. I may make. I like mine. I like my barbecue sauce spicy. I like it sweet and tangy. So, and I normally make it. It's got vinegar, and it's got brown sugar. Sometimes it has molasses. I make just multiple different ways. But I have a favorite one that I use, and it's really good, and it's really good on ribs. It's got a real good kick to it. It's got some, I mean, I douse it with cayenne pepper. I make it fairly hot, but myself and my daughter in our family, we're the only ones that would eat the ribs anyway. So she likes things spicy and tangy and sweet, just like Daddy does. My wife, they don't eat this stuff. She don't hardly even eat meat. I don't understand it. She'll eat chicken. But anyway, got this bad boy done. So I'm gonna let her sit over here to the side. Woo! Almost spilt it. Can't spilt it. Nope. So I'm gonna let this bad boy sit over here and relax for a little bit whilst I come over here and think about preparing my ribs. Alrighty then. Let me move this. Break out the old go-to. I tell you what, people. This right here. This glass crate. I chipped it right here. It's got a big chip on it. And right now, it's not real level, but I mean, it's a little warped. Doesn't matter. This came out of a old microwave, and it does wonders for preparing meat on. It's glass. It cleans up really good. So right now we're going to open up the country style ribs. Tell you what, we might ought to stop this video and make another one, since this one's like 11 minutes long. Let me stop this and I'll start another one.